It's time for the major news on The Bridge 99 FM.
The headlines: MOH to release information on Rio Cobre pollution. PNP to select new candidates for St. Anne constituency. Montego Bay named a top summer city by World Travel Market. In regional news, SVG signs treaty with Taiwan. And in international news, U.S. court declines to indict woman accused of instigating teen's death. And in sports, Fraser Price and Sharika Jackson to clash at the Monaco Diamond League, and no new players registered by FC Barcelona. Bridge Nation, I'm Lafayne Wigan, and now the details. We begin with local news. The Ministry of Health will this week release the findings of the results of samples taken from the Rio Cobre River. The ministry says an analysis of the results will be done to determine the next step. The river was polluted when effluent from the Windalco bauxite plant flowed into it, causing a major fish kill approximately 2 weeks ago. Some farmers reported that agricultural crops were also affected by the polluted water. Following the incident, the National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, served notice on Windalco to address the situation. And the People's National Party PNP will have to select a new representative for Southeast St. Anne following the surprise announcement by Member of Parliament Lisa Hanna that she will not be seeking re-election in the next general election. After 15 years in representational politics, Ms. Hanna, in a letter addressed to party leader Mark Golding on Tuesday, signaled her intention to quit the post at the end of this term. Ms. Hanna, who entered representational politics in 2007, won her seat by a close margin in the last general election, setting off speculation she will not be seeking re-election. Ms. Hanna described the experience in politics as satisfying, adding she's grateful for the opportunity to serve the party and the country. She said she remains available to serve in the shadow cabinet as spokesperson on foreign affairs and foreign trade. She also expressed confidence that party leader Mark Golding will mobilize the party to form the next government. In response, party leader Mark Golding expressed gratitude to Ms. Hanna for serving the constituency, party, and the country, adding that he will continue to work with her until the end of the term. And the World Travel Market has ranked Montego Bay in St. James as the top summer travel recovery city of 2022. The Summer Travel 2022 report revealed that at the city level, summer travel recovery is being led by Montego Bay. The report also shared that Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic and Cancun, Mexico placed second and third, respectively. 20 cities were listed in the report, with Cairo in Egypt and Delhi in India named among the top 5 cities. Senior advisor and strategist in the Ministry of Tourism, Delano Seavright, explained that hotels and villas in Montego Bay are fully booked, while entertainment events such as the recently held Reggae Sumfest has also contributed to the increased number of visitors to the island and the city. Mr. Seavright adds that Jamaica also has a strong track record for being a safe and secure destination as it relates to COVID-19 and overall health management. Last week, Tourism Minister Edmund Bartlett noted that Jamaica's tourism sector has almost fully recovered from the impact of the pandemic. And in regional news, the governments of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the Republic of China on Taiwan signed 2 treaties on Monday, August 8, which will see the deepening of ties between both island nations. The signing of the treaties forms part of the activities of SVG Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves' 6-day state visit to Taiwan, which began on August 7. The treaties signed were the Treaty on Mutual Legal Assistance in Criminal Matters and a treaty between both nations on the transfer of sentenced persons. And in international news, a grand jury in Mississippi has declined to indict the white woman whose accusation set off the lynching of black teenager Emmett Till nearly 70 years ago, despite revelations about an unserved arrest warrant and an unpublished memoir by the woman. After hearing more than 7 hours of testimony from investigators and witnesses, A county grand jury last week determined there was insufficient evidence to indict Carolyn Bryant Dunham on charges of kidnapping and manslaughter. It is now unlikely that Dunham, who is now in her 80s, will ever be prosecuted for her role in the events that led to the teenager's death. In an unpublished memoir obtained last month by the Associated Press, Carolyn Dunham said she was unaware of what would happen to the 14-year-old who lived in Chicago and was visiting relatives in Mississippi when he was abducted, killed, and tossed in a river. She reportedly accused him of making lewd comments and grabbing her while she worked alone at a family store in Money, Mississippi. Dunham's husband and another man were arrested and later acquitted of murder charges. It's now time for sports news with Vaughn.
Hey Bridge Nation, I am Vaughn Thorpe with your Sports 360. Five-time world champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and world champion silver medalist Shericka Jackson will face off for the first time since the Oregon World Championships in the women's 100 meters at the Monaco Diamond League today, August 10. Both women are fresh off impressive wins in Hungary as Fraser-Pryce clocked 10.66 seconds to lower her world-leading time, and Jackson stormed to 22.02 seconds to defeat the likes of Shawnee Miller-Weber of the Bahamas and Mujinga Kambunji of Switzerland in the 200 meters. Now, Tokyo Olympic champion Hans de Parchment and freshly crowned Commonwealth champion Rashid Broadbell will face an American trio of Grant Holloway, Trey Cunningham, and Daniel Roberts in the men's 110 meters hurdles. Stephanie Ann McPherson, Candice McLeod, and Janelle Bromfield will grace the track in the 400 meters against the likes of world bronze medalist and Commonwealth champion Sandra Williams of Barbados. Meanwhile, Natalia Gould is slated to compete against a stacked lineup in the women's 800 meters. In the field events, Commonwealth gold medalist Shanika Ricketts will square off against the reigning world champion and world record holder Julimar Rojas of Venezuela in the women's triple jump, while 2019 Doha world champion Tajay Gale will line up in the men's long jump. And in football, FC Barcelona are yet to register any of their new players before this weekend's La Liga opener against Rayo Vallecano. The Catalan side have been grappling with severe financial issues, which needs to be addressed to comply with La Liga's strict financial regulations. Some of the players yet to be registered include Poland striker Robert Lewandowski and Brazilian winger Rafinha. And that's Sports 360. I am Vaughn Thorpe. Back to you, LaFane.
Thanks, Vaughn, and that was the Bridge 99 FM and Ari Jam Radio News Package, News 360, the facts you need. Catch us at 5 p.m. for another News 360. You can also download the Bridge 99 FM app in the Google Play Store and the Apple Store for all the latest happenings on the Bridge. I'm LaFane Wiggin. Have a great day.
And those are the stories making it in Bridge 99 FM's major news package right here on the Bridge 99 FM.